Hey guys, it's Cam Kane. Welcome back to the next episode of the 64-team NCAA football tournament as we kick off the East region with the number one seed of the region, the Clemson Tigers, who try and make it back-to-back undefeated national championships. We'll be playing the Temple Owls. Clemson looking to continue their winning form and not lose a game, as they completely blow Temple out of the water, 59-14, not even close in this one. As you can see right there, Trevor Lawrence, 4 total touchdowns, 409 yards through the air. That'll move us into the 8-9 matchup, which is Florida Atlantic versus Mississippi State. Florida Atlantic coming into the game 10-3, and the champions of Conference USA. Interesting fact in this one too, Tommy Stevens, the quarterback from Mississippi State, I went to high school with. He is one of 2 Decatur Central alumni in this region, but as they do kick the field goal to try and tie this ball game up and send it to overtime right here. And the field goal is good right down the middle. And now FAU trying to take a shot last second to maybe win this ball game. FAU quarterback drops back, sees a man deep down the sideline, and he's got a pass completed, 34 yards, D'Angelo Antone, which sets up this long field goal for FAU. Let's see how it goes with 4 seconds remaining on the clock. It is up, and it is, just short. So close. Look at this, just barely going under the crossbar as we head to OT, as Tommy Stevens is in the shotgun right here, has a man over the middle, and that's a touchdown. Stephen Goodry, 18-yard touchdown over the middle as Mississippi State take a 7-point lead. So FAU here, 2nd and 10 on their turn in the overtime period. The quarterback tries to scramble away but hits his own offensive lineman and stumbles over for an 11-yard sack. That's a bad sack and a bad time, so it's a deep 3rd and 21 here, as he takes a shot to the sideline, which he just throws away. So it's going to be a deep 4th and 21 right here, as an offensive lineman false starts, so it backs him up even more. It's going to be a 4th and 26. So now they got their hands full here, FAU. They are backed up at midfield, and they need a deep pass here, and they can't even get the pass off. It is a sack fumble, and that's going to do it. Mississippi State pulls off the 9-8 upset. Tommy Stevens, player of the game. And that'll mean Clemson will meet Mississippi State in the Citrus Bowl. That moves us on to the 5-12 matchup of Iowa and Virginia. Iowa has the other Decatur Central alum, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Hopefully he can have a good game. But Virginia coming to the game 9-4, a decent record as well. But it is a Iowa blowout. Very surprising right here. I thought this game was going to be close. Both teams 9 wins on the year, but Iowa takes this one. Nate Stanley, player of the game, 330 yards through the air, 3 touchdowns. And Tyrone Tracy, 118 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns. That moves us to Notre Dame and Tulane. And late in the game, Notre Dame is down 7 right here. They do punt it away after that sack. And Tulane just need a couple first downs right here to call it a game. And what a big run from Darius Bradwell to get over the first down marker. And that is going to do it. 13-4. Tulane moves on to the next round. So Notre Dame Fighting Irish is out in the first round. As you can see, that pick right there, one of the ways helping them. And another pick right here, it looks like that one's going to be a pick 6, so maybe a lot of turnovers is what did Notre Dame in. Yeah, as you can see right there, 3 turnovers for Notre Dame. And a big first quarter from Tulane, 21 points, and Notre Dame just couldn't come back from that. So it'll be Iowa versus Tulane in the Military Bowl. As we move to the other side of the bracket, where it's going to be number 6 USC versus number 11 SMU. So that moves us on to the 3-14 matchup of Alabama versus number 14 Pittsburgh. Alabama having more of a down year, which is weird saying a down year being 10-2. And it is Bama coming out with the 35-22 victory. Closer game than probably they would have wanted, but looks like they do pull it off in the end. Najee Harris taking home player of the game, 220 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. So it looks like their main focus was to run the ball, 230 yards total as a team. So yes, that definitely was a key point for them to run the ball some more. As you can see, USC will be now taking on Alabama in the Belk Bowl. But we move on to the 7-10 matchup of UCF versus Michigan State. So we pick it up late in the game in this one. UCF down late, down big. They got to go over the middle, and that's going to be dropped incomplete. That would have been a big touchdown they needed right there as they shotgun again right here on 2nd and goal. They need to get into the end zone here. Wimbush sitting back, looking for a man, finds one. Marlon Williams over the middle for a 5-yard touchdown, but they do need to get the 2-point conversion right here to make it a 7-point game as they go run up the middle, and oh, that is completely read by the Michigan State defense, and that is a victory for Michigan State as they get the upset 10-7, 39-22 for Michigan State as they move on to the next round. So we do move on to the 2 versus 15 seeds. Georgia taking on San Diego State. Georgia coming into the game 11-2, having just lost in the SEC championship game to LSU. So they're looking to rebound off that and make a deep run in this tournament. But it is Georgia taking this one as they move on. DeAndre Swift having a big game, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 47-17 win. As you can see right there, that defense just swarming the quarterback. Looks like Georgia ran away with this one early and often. So we have matchups of USC Alabama and Michigan State Georgia in the next round. But that's going to do it for this episode. Make sure you click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you don't miss out on an episode. And we'll be back with the very last region next time, which is the West region and the 4th and final number 1 seed, Oklahoma.